Hey, welcome. I'm Emily from Mind Body Dharma, and I'm so excited for today's stress break. Today's gonna be a little bit different. You don't even have to leave your desk, okay? We are getting rid of the excuses and doing a movement break so you can de-stress. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so let's stretch it out, okay? Because you might be feeling a little stiff after working this week. I know I am. So go ahead and take a big breath in, lifting your arms up all the way to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Really breathing out your mouth, okay? Let's do it a couple more times. So inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands down the heart center. Nice. This time, inhale, reach all the way up. And as you exhale, round your wrists to slowly let it go. Move backwards so you can see my whole self here in this chair. Do that one more time with your wrists. Inhaling, reaching up with your wrists all the way up to the sky, rounding them up. Exhale, float your hands down. Really nice. All right, so sitting in your chair, go ahead and clasp the edge. So if you're in a desk chair, this will be a little bit easier. If you're in an armchair like me, just catch the cushion with your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up to the sky. Lean towards your left hand. So you're finding some support here. Just a little bend, stretching into your right side body. Bend your right elbow. Inhale, gazing up towards the sky. So you're getting a nice twist up through your trunk. Exhale, release. Leaning out over the other side, reach your arm here, bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. Ooh, still holding on with your left hand. You might feel a stretch all the way down your neck. Breathe here. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. So gazing down towards the ground. You're going to start to feel a stretch in the back of your neck. If it's too much, you can back off a little bit, okay? So you don't want to overstretch here or feel any pain, just a gentle bend. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Exhale, round your right wrist, shake it out. Little shimmy shoulder shake here. Let's do the other side. So right hand clasps your cushion or the edge of your seat. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, lean towards your right hand. So again, a supported bend, slight bend here. Exhale, bending your right elbow. Inhale to spiral up towards the sky. Again, getting a little bit of a twist in your torso. Exhale, release, bending, leaning out. So your left arm is nice and long here. Leaning out, chin or left ear to your chest or your shoulder. Stretching again all alongside the right side of your neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chin towards your chest. You can close your eyes too if that feels good. Nice little relaxing pose. Breathe here. One more big breath in. Exhale, come all the way back up to center. Really nice. Release your hand down. Inhale, float your arms up to the sky again. Let's get into our shoulders. So exhale, arms out in front of you. Inhale, right elbow inside your left elbow. So this is kind of a funky pose. It's called eagle arms. But I like to keep my hands separate here. So you're making a little bit of an X with your elbows. Shrug your shoulder blades down your back. Squeeze your belly in. So you have a nice flat back here. So we're not sticking our glutes out in our chair, but really seated, nice and firm. Slowly bring your elbows up towards your shoulders. So you're making a little bit of a right angle. If it's too intense, just relax your X, okay? So make it more of a horizontal shape. The key here, just shrug your shoulder blades down your back. So your shoulders are nice and wide. Your back is straight. So instead of rounding forwards, you're getting a big stretch in your shoulders. So inhale, slowly bring your elbows up towards your face. Exhale, bring your elbows down towards your midline. You might feel a little bit of movement here in your shoulders, noticing there's tension in one particular area or another. Just breathe into it. Last one, inhale, come back up to neutral. Exhale, palms out behind you, thumbs down. Press your hands away. So doing a little press pulse back, getting your biceps here. Inhale, release. Let's do the other side. So arms out in front. This time your left inside right, I think. Blacked out, who knows? Whatever your opposite side was. Put your left inside right. Again, palms facing towards your face. You're gonna find that nice right angle here. So shrugging your shoulder blades down. Take a big breath in. Bring your elbows up to your shoulder height. Again, breathing here, you can squeeze your core to have a little bit more support. Shoulders down your back. And let's start those pulses. So going up for 2. Exhale down for 2. Yeah, you got it. Inhale up for 2. Exhale down for 2. Last one. Nice, and release. Again, same thing here. Thumbs pointing down, palms facing the back. Little pulses. Exhale, release, shake it out. Really nice. Let's go ahead and stand up. So stand up from your chair. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Same thing like how we did the side bends, we're gonna do it standing. So place your right hand on your right hip. Exhale, reach over. Notice your bend will be a little bit deeper here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, this time round down towards the ground. So it's a little bit of a spiral of your back. Pull forwards on your inhale. Exhale to round all the way up to the other side. Whew, big rotation here. Slowly switch your hands. Left hand comes to your hip, right hand overhead, reaching to the side. Big breath in. Same thing, exhale, round down. So you're turning your face down towards the ground, your chest towards the ground. Once you get parallel to the earth, your full chest is facing down to the earth, and then you start to spiral back up again. Inhale, planting through your left heel, reach all the way up. And back to center. Exhale, let it go. Really nice. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forwards. Bending at the hip. If you don't touch the ground, that's okay. Just deepen your knee bend. In fact, let's all deepen our knee bend here. Relaxes any tension in the back of your legs. Gaze down at your navel. So instead of just looking behind you, really tuck your chin in. Look at your belly button. Inhale, find a halfway lift, hands towards your shins, flat back here, squeeze your belly tight. We're gonna side out. So as you exhale, open your mouth and flop it down. Really allow your head and neck to be long and loose, your arms to be long and loose here. Breathing in tight, inhale, float your hands back to your shins, so flat back here, squeezing your glutes. Exhale, big open mouth, exhale, flop it out. Nice, let's do one more of those slightly different. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins, gazing down at your floor. This time, as you exhale, stick out your tongue. Lion's breath. Inhale, bend your knees deeply here, so your chest or belly might lie on your thighs. Exhale, tucking your chin in towards your chest. Place your weight in your heels, slowly rise up. Taking your time like an accordion, stack your spine all the way up to standing, shrug your shoulder blades down your back. And you can give a little shimmy if that feels good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Nice, let's get into our hips, yeah? So oftentimes when we're sitting, we have really tight hip flexors because these are contracted muscles almost the entire day, right? So as you inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Now, if you have a little bit of space, you can take a big lunge. If you have a short amount of space, just step your foot out, maybe one foot in front of the other. Bend your back knee, so you're going into a little bit of a lunge here. Rotate my screen down so you can see. So bend your back knee, rotating here. And then start to tuck your pelvis under. So squeezing your hips slightly, tuck your pelvis under so you're straightening out your left leg and your right knee stays bent. So a little bit of a lunge here. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips. Pull your elbows together, lift up out of your heart. So as you lift up out of your heart, you're creating an S curve of your spine and you're straightening out your left leg. Exhale, switch sides. So gently step back with your right. Again, only go as far as you have available to you. Bend your left knee, bend your right knee to start. Tuck your pelvis under slightly here. Exhale to straighten your right leg. Whoo, feeling it on this side. You might feel some tension here, so you don't have to keep it completely straight. Squeeze your glute to support you. Breathe in here. Hands to your hips, lift up your heart. Deep breaths here. Exhale to release. Woo, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, inhale, a little bit of a balance challenge if you're near a wall. If you'd like, you can use it as support. Take a big breath in, slight bend of your knees. Shift your weight to your left foot. Exhale to slowly pull your right quad, tongue twister there, your right quad all the way up into a 90-degree angle. Exhale to figure four, crossing your ankle over your left. Again, you can use a wall for support. Slowly sit your hips back into a figure four stretch. Again, it doesn't have to be super low, and if you want support, you can actually do this again in your chair. So you can go back to your chair, cross your right ankle on top. This is another version. I love this one as well. Flexing your right foot for support and then just leaning gently on your right leg. This is a great one. It's completely supported, safe for sensitive joints as well. So whatever version you've chosen, just take a big breath there. And then exhale, slowly switch sides. Nice. If you're seated, you can just cross your left leg back on top. Again, gently leaning here. We're not putting all of our weight. And again, really important to keep your foot flexed so your knee isn't taking all of that effort. If you're standing, again, you can use your wall for support, sitting your hips back, making sure you can still see your toes. Take a big breath in. Exhale out your mouth. One more big breath in. Exhale to release. This time, slide your right foot outside your left, or your left foot outside your right ankle. So you see my legs are crossed here. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs. Only go as far as feels comfortable to you. You can use your chair for support. So if you want, you can also actually place your hand on your chair as you fold forwards. Taking a couple breaths here. Get that out of the way. Now inhale, find a halfway lift, so hands back to your shins like we did before. Exhale, slowly uncross your ankles, forward fold all the way. Notice the difference here. Maybe one leg feels a little bit looser than the other. Take a big breath in. Exhale, cross your left on top of right. So opposite side here. Exhale to fold. We're getting into the outside of our leg today. So it's really helpful, especially for people who sit a lot when they're working. This part of your body can get really tight and we tend to ignore it. You might also feel this in your calf as well. Inhale, slight bend of your knees to support you as you slowly rise up, keeping your ankles crossed. Hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands back to heart. Really nice. Slowly uncross your ankles. Let's give it a little shake. Shaking also is something that's really great for reducing stress. Looks kind of silly, but it's actually really effective because it resets our nervous system. You think about it, dogs shake all the time, right? They wake up from a nap and they're like, oh, and that's because they're releasing stress from their body. So we're gonna just shake it out for about 10 more seconds. You can do it. I know it might be uncomfortable or weird or strange, but just get a little funky today, shake it out, and then we're gonna meditate and close out. All right, we're gonna start standing actually. So close your eyes, your hands by your side, slight bend in your knees. Maybe even put a hand on your heart if that feels good, one hand on your belly. Just bringing your attention inwards instead of outwards. Slowing down your breath. See if you can do a little body scan here. So bringing your attention to the crown of your head. Just noticing what energy is there. Maybe feel a little dizzy from the shaking. And bring your focus down to your throat and heart space. Maybe you're out of breath or your heart rate is up. Maybe notice what emotions are coming up for you. Any needs you have. And bring your focus down to your belly. Checking in, maybe you're hungry. Maybe you have tension there you've been holding on to. Maybe you're feeling content, relaxed. Whatever it is, just see if you can name that feeling. And bring your focus down your legs. Imagining all of this energy going down into the ground through your feet, really connecting you to the earth. You are supported. You are safe. You can always return back to this moment anytime you feel stressed or frazzled, emotional. When we connect to the earth, we connect to a stable energy. Something that's familiar, gravity that holds us down. Just take a deep breath in here and just let go of anything that's no longer serving you. And exhale out your mouth. You can slowly find your seat again. I'm going to play some calming music here with my singing bowls. We'll do one today. So find a seat, again, get really comfortable. Have about a 5-minute meditation together to close class. And if you're feeling a little bit of restless energy, you can come back to that body scan. Really paying attention to your breath. So go ahead and close your eyes again. And this time focus on inhaling through your belly, really pushing it out horizontally with every inhale. We tend to breathe vertically throughout the day, filling our heart and chest rather than our belly. See if you can connect to your breath. And just notice the pattern of your breath, whether it's slow or fast. Giving yourself permission to relax. And if you were to bring your focus to a win, just like how we started class, something that feels good, maybe you're proud of, you're excited about. It can be something super small. It can be something related to work, school, your personal life. Now see if you can focus in on one thing. How does it make you feel? How does that feeling show up in your body? Do you feel lighter? Maybe bouncing up and down if you're excited. Maybe you're calm, at peace. Now, what if you were to turn up the volume on these feelings? These feelings of joy, peace, accomplishment. What if you were to turn them up 50%? What would your body do? Are you smiling? Maybe you're wanting to move around with this new energy. Just notice. Give yourself permission to feel that good feeling. Now see if you can turn up the volume again. What would it look like if you were 100% more? 100% more calm, peaceful, excited, joyful, proud. What does that feel like in your body? What does that make you want to do? Do you have an inspiration coming in? New ideas? And take a deep breath here. Just taking note of any new ideas that float in or inspired action that you want to take. Just putting them away for later. And returning to your breath, taking with you that feeling, allowing it to settle into the present moment without trying to do anything, just be. Take another deep breath into your belly, reaching your arms up overhead, a little stretch. And exhale, rounding your wrists to let it go. You can bring your hands to your heart center, just taking a moment of gratitude for yourself. Gratitude is the strongest emotion. There's some pretty cool science about it. So see if you can tap into that energy right now and thank yourself for taking this time. And exhale, let it go. Thank you, everybody.